y'all, it's American Mom. I'm going to be reacting to Lost today, and this is episode 10, the 23rd Psalm. I don't know, we had Echo and John Locke talking to each other. There was a Bible that they found on their side of this bunker, or the island. Echo's group, they found the Bible. So maybe he is a spiritual man. Maybe we're going to be seeing his backstory, because I mentioned last time, and really since we've met them, I've wanted to know his backstory. So, because I don't know what else it could be. The film, the missing piece of the film that was different than what Locke and all of us had, was inside that Bible. So I don't know, but I know that Michael can't keep his hands to himself. I don't think he realizes that you're not supposed to type on the computer. And I said, like I said in the review, he could have just simply yelled at Locke, "Hey John, come here. You know, somebody's saying hello. What does this mean? What does this?" And John would have been like, "Don't touch it. Don't use the computer for anything but the numbers, you know." But no. And then it says Dad. So is it Walt? So we could pick up with that, or we could get Echo's backstory. One or the other. I'm just predicting. All right, let's do this. We're getting Echo's backstory, because he has an accent. Don't know what country this is, but they'll tell us. Yay! Oh, hell. Oh, he's wearing a cross. Is that Echo as a child? What's happening? Why are you taking the children? You're a priest. I think that's bad. Hell. I don't like this already. Aww.
Kill him. Shoot him now.
Why?
Shoot him.
He did it so he didn't have to. That has to be Echo.
What's your name, boy? What's your name, boy?
Echo.
Oh.
Come.
I knew he was going to do that.
You won't need that anymore.
You bitch. Made him shoot somebody and took his cross necklace. You're going to hell. Oh, are you his brother? Who are you?
What are you writing?
Claire, I love your top. Looks fantastic.
So you're Echo, huh?
Yes.
Claire. And this is Aaron.
The huge head.
Aaron,
Ouch.
the brother of Moses. Moses had great difficulty speaking. So it was Aaron who spoke for him.
Moses stuttered. Long time before I learned that.
So you're religious, huh?
Your sister.
So the Nigerians were in that plane.
Where's Charlie?
Where's Charlie? How? Is he from Nigeria? It never told us a place. How would he know? Maybe he knows that that's where they put drugs. Or maybe that's what they made him do.
Can't have just anyone who wants one walk in and help themselves. Which I'm guessing is why you're here, Michael.
Tell him.
너 때문에 물고기 다 도망가잖아. Oh, thank you very much, Jin. I do have a beautiful voice, don't I?
Oh, okay. He walks so aggressively.
Well, first thing in the morning, okay?
We going now?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. He grew up that way. Well, they made him a killer or an assassin or something.
Get us some beers.
You have a large quantity of heroin in a country that has no puppies and no market for its sale. Your drugs are of no value here, so you must get them out. The borders are all guarded by the military, so you must fly. But as I'm sure you are aware, the only private planes currently allowed into the air are either UN aid or the Catholic missionaries. And so you have come to me
Well, they were dressed
for a
as
favor.
priests.
I will buy your heroin.
You have no soul.
Oh. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I didn't know. Look, if it's sealed up inside a statue, how would I know? Claire,
Charlie, don't.
not using.
Thinking I'm gonna go running off after Walt again.
If people are talking, I'm not hearing it. But if I was, I'd say it's not a very smart plan.
Yeah, it's not.
We're done. Have a nice hike.
Don't hurt him.
You did not find the statue here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not just some guy you can just
Oh.
Hello, Echo.
Hello, brother.
Aw. That was his little brother.
So I come to visit you for the first time in 3 years, and you won't hear my confession.
You may live far from here, but that doesn't mean I haven't heard of who you are and what you have done.
Have you forgotten how you got that cross, brother? The day they took me? Is what I did that day a sin? Or is it forgiven because it is you that was saved? I would like to use one of your church relief flights to transport it.
Merchandise. You mean drugs?
No clothes.
It is not my normal business, Yemi. We are moving the drugs out of Nigeria so that they cannot be used by our people.
I will always love you. But I will not help you.
Well, he gets it anyway. And I think you end up going, or somebody takes your outfit.
It's good to see you again, brother.
It was his fault I became an addict.
Kinda.
He started with the heroin. I tried to make him stop. You don't know me, man. I was a good person.
So was Echo.
I was an altar boy.
You will make us priests, and we will fly the drugs out ourselves.
Make you priests?
Just sign these ordination documents, and I will give you the money for the vaccines. I am your brother, and I would never do anything to hurt you. But my friends, if you do not do what I ask, they will burn this church to the ground.
Don't do that.
The Virgin Mary statues, how many?
I have 300.
I will take all of them. I guess we are both sinners now.
Perhaps we are. But God will forgive me, Echo.
Echo! Run! Run!
This thing! Where is it?
I was not afraid of it.
I could see that. That thing kills people.
Did you see the plane?
Yes, I saw your plane. It's about 1 kilometer that way.
Thank you.
Michael, he doesn't listen to me. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Hey, Michael.
You need to come.
Hey.
Where?
Echo.
Echo doesn't go, though, because he's on the other plane. What happens? Something changes.
Please, Echo. Let me take a confession. Anything I can do, I will do, but please, don't go.
Holy hell. It's gonna be him. He's gonna have the necklace on.
For the one I broke.
No. Don't take it, Charlie. I have faith in you. Smash it.
Are you a priest or aren't you?
Yes. I am. The Lord is my shepherd.
I shall
I shall
not.
not want.
Oh.
He maketh me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord.
Oh, Hurley to the rescue.
Look, I can't have you around my baby, okay?
Claire, I don't...
Charlie, I don't want you sleeping anywhere near us, okay?
I knew it. He didn't just take one, he took a bunch. Very disappointed in Charlie. So I finally got my backstory on Mr. Echo. So he grew up religious with the necklace, but they some soldiers, they came and they saw that he was big and he was like a ruthless kid, but he was doing it to save his brother. And they yanked the necklace off of him. His brother kept it. But then Echo just was raised to be this assassin. And I'm sure we'll get more backstory of all the things he's done, because everywhere he's gone to, everywhere he went, people would say, I've heard of you. That can be a great thing, and that can be not a great thing. And in this case, that's not a great thing. And when his brother, somebody had said that before, but when his brother said that, we live so far away from each other, but I've heard of you and I know what you've done. He didn't seem proud of it at all, but it was what he had to do to survive, and he said that. That plane that Boone unfortunately died in, and that Charlie's getting the heroin out of, and he's disappointed me at this point. I'm gonna need him to get his shit together, because I can't be having him hiding all these Virgin Marys off the campgrounds. And I thought, okay, he's gonna save it. He's gonna put one away and dig it and bury it. It was a bunch. Of course he took a bunch. And now the rest have been set on fire, so why does he need it as a crutch? I know, people are going to say because he's a heroin addict. But he's off of it now. Like, he went through those awful withdrawals. He looked like hell. He doesn't need it now. Drink coffee. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm disappointed in him for that. I'm disappointed in Michael. He can't stay away from the computer. He needs to tell somebody that he's been on the computer and that he's been hearing from Walt. Okay, but aside from that, back to Echo. He's from Nigeria. That's why the priests were found in the plane. We knew he didn't get on that plane because he's on the oceanic plane, but we'll see how, like on paper, like legally, his brother signed him off as a priest to do him this favor, but he didn't get on the plane, so he's still registered as a priest, and he's wearing the priest outfit. I don't know what it's called. Robe. Sorry. I'm not Catholic. I don't know what it's called. But he's still dressed in it, and then when they pushed him out of the plane, like the army people and everybody are like, "Are you okay, Father?" So I guess he plays that up. People have to recognize him, that he's this person that causes terror and assassins people as Mr. Echo. I don't know. But regardless, he ends up in a suit, a normal suit of like a business suit with a tie and shirt and nice pants and shoes, because when they crashed, that's what he was wearing. So he gets on the plane somehow. When Charlie asked him if he was a priest, we know he wasn't. He didn't go through everything that a priest does. But I think he's going to carry on that legacy of, well, legally, like on paper, it says I'm a priest, but now I'm going to be a priest. Like, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to read my Bible. I'm going to pray. I'm going to, and then they both started saying Psalms 23 together. And Charlie knew it. I like his backstory. I like that he is a good guy now. But even as a kid, like, he had a good heart then, because he didn't want his brother to have to be the one to shoot that old man because they said that he had to. And then that's when they took him, and then their lives just went like that. And one became the priest, and Echo became a drug-dealing murderer. Like, we don't know all the bad things yet that he's done, but their paths went totally different ways. But he is a good person. I like that he has the verses on his stick, too. And he probably is writing down the ones that he can remember. And they still have the Bible down in the hatch. I mean, I know the film was hidden in the Bible, but I don't think all of the pages were used. Like, he could probably still read from the Bible if he wanted to. I don't know. It was very interesting. I like that a lot. The freaking shadow, once again, made an appearance. Now, we didn't see it when John Locke was knocked down and just looked up at it. Like, it didn't show anything, but it's apparently what happened with Echo, because that thing was like this far away from his face, and he just stared at it, and it just was like hovering. So it did that with John too, because they didn't move. But I enjoyed this episode a lot. I'm anxious to find out what happens down in the hatch now. What incident is going to happen, because Michael's already pushed the buttons. He's pushing my buttons is what he's doing. But he's pushing the keyboard buttons and talking to Walt. So he's farking everything up. It didn't show us what it said, but I think it was giving him a location. And I bet he's going to try and go off on his own. But Jack said, we're all going to find him. We hadn't forgotten about him. I don't know. People just stay together, communicate, especially tell Locke. Tell Locke what's going on. That should be a rule. When you come into this camp and you are trying to do something, just run it by Locke. See what he thinks. Let him give you his opinion, please. He does have some sense. A lot of sense. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching this with me. It's a wonderful Tuesday again. I'm looking forward to Thursday. But until the next video and the next time, bye.